What's going on, YouTube? Another update here for the hot tub aquaponic garden. This freaking hydro tube not being used. Water level pretty darn low. No fish, but pretty darn clear. Yeah, everything's doing okay. Pretty much every strawberry here in the hydro tube is dead. And a lot of the other strawberries are following right behind it. They're not looking so good. And I've been pretty much just clearing them out here and there. Oh, and the rain's coming. Sweet. Nothing like the sound of the rain on the greenhouse. Love that. Let's pause for a second. Anyway, yeah, got some pest damage over here. I think I know who was doing that. We'll get to right over there with the Swiss shard. I believe it was the same guy. But got a couple berries popping off. To be perfectly honest, we'll get to that berry part here in a second with that garden, or that bed over there. Berries are not looking so great. But again, fishless, so maybe that has something to do with it. You know, I guess they would need a lot of nitrogen while they're producing fruit. But lettuce over here, and yeah, my lettuce season was pretty darn short. So these guys are all getting ready to bolt here. Not there yet, but very close. My mystery plant, I have no clue what this is. I found it with my blueberry, and I don't know. Every day that passes, I feel more and more like it's just a weed. So, yay me. Dinosaur kale. Look at these guys. Looking awesome. They are regular in the videos. Meaning every bed. New growth popping off on this guy, so I don't know. It's giving me a little bit of hope. This guy, nothing. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with the strawberries this year, but, well, we'll get to the strawberries. Little tiny Swiss chard. Look at this little guy. I just had to come in here because this one leaf is so giant and everything. Look at all the new growth that was popping off. It was all just, like, curled over each other. So I had to come in here and separate them all. But I guess I'm going to have to take that branch out there. But look at the size of this thing, man. This is like the biggest freaking Swiss chard I've ever seen in my life. And look at the trunk on that thing. Gigantic. One over there, and another little side shoot right here that are like their own little plants. The size of that thing there. Jeez. Anyway, I can never get over that. It just amazes the heck out of me. Look at the size of this base, man. I mean, that's bigger than a handlebar. That's for dang sure. I don't know why that just totally amused me, but anyway, crappy growth. My little tiny blue curled, looking beautiful. This is one of my most beautiful looking kale right now, and it's got all kind of new growth popping off. The one right behind it, gigantic. It's been topped, and it's still hanging in there. It does not have the color that it once had, but, you know, lack of nutrients and all. My other blue curl, this one's not looking so bad, and this one, more dead growth, yes. This one has been topped as well, but, or not as well. Wait, which one was topped? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, this is the only blue one that was topped, but it's coming back awesome. The dinosaur kale, hey, another two right here. You can't have enough dinosaur kale. Truth is, let me get this off of there. There we go. The truth is, they came in, what, a 9-pack or whatever, and I bought them with multiples in each pack, so I had extras just to throw everywhere. Strawberries, not looking so good, but they're hanging in there. New growth popping off right there. Let's see here, more strawberries right back there. The cabbage, yeah, cabbage right here. All looking pretty nice. Yeah. Cleared out a bunch of those strawberries right over there. Radicchio, and the other radicchio right over here somewhere-ish. I can't see the screen. And, let's see, same bed, but it goes into the other bed. Is my other little blue curled, and see this guy, pretty big and nice hair there. And come over here, not so big. So I've been really contemplating whether I should top that or not. I know I've said that in past videos, but I'm still just contemplating it. I may do it, I may not, I don't know. Dinosaur, kale, because they need to be in every bed. And little tiny lettuce there. And my what the heck is going on pepper, because nothing is going on. Oh, there we go, something's going on. Part of it's dying. Alright, pull some of that off of there. Probably should just pull the whole thing. Kind of as a smack in the face when you look at my other peppers. I guess that would be the right way to put it, maybe. Anyway, Brussels sprout. Yeah, let's just move on to something new. Brussels sprouts. Look at these over here. They're all looking very nice. I don't know. They're just growing. Let's jump right over here. On this kale, well, first off, we got some crappy looking leaves, and they're kind of newer leaves. Not newest, but newer. You can see. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. This one seems to be following suit right there, and this one as well. So I don't know if it's getting a disease or something like that, but we'll figure it out later. Right over here on my gigantic, look at that Swiss chard here. Big old thing. Big old leaves on there. But right over here, I've noticed this guy on the kale there, but you can see it pretty much tore apart this entire leaf almost. It was a little tiny, I mean like that big grasshopper. So I chased him around the greenhouse. That's why this video is so late. I was chasing him around the greenhouse trying to kill him, and then I did and threw him in with the catfish. Right over here we've got my lettuce, I guess. That's one of those mystery ones, just like the dinosaur kale, like this guy. They don't exactly look like lettuce, but at the same time, they look like they're in the lettuce family, so it's got to be somewhere close. Yeah, talked about this little kale, my little tiny Swiss chard. Look at that. Look at that pretty little leaf popping right up out of there. Aw, look how cute. But, yeah, it's so tiny compared to the big one right next to it. Look at the size of that trunk. Big thing. Don't look at my hydro tube because that has been a failure. 2-inch cups, 2-inch pipe, never good. Listen to Troll, 2-inch cups, 3-inch pipes, that's the way to go. If you want to do a hydro tube, or aquaponics hydro tube, that's what that would be. Anyway, my basil experiment. It is not withering away, and it looks like it's growing a little bit. So, apparently, if you missed the last videos, I topped a basil. You see, there's new leaves popping off down there. I topped a basil plant and just threw it in here and figured, have at it, see what you can do. And it's not dying. So, this is, I think it's 2 weeks now that I've had it in here. And, ooh. Oh, smell that basil. Yeah, it's probably living. It smells really, really pungent. But, let's see what else we got. My Thai basil. Look at this. Flowering already. But, looks very, very pretty. Yeah. Hey, how about this? I didn't even see this before I shot. Now, everything's dead in there. So, I guess my lemon balm is not coming back? What the heck? Last video, we had little green shoots all down in here and everything. Oh, well. See you guys. Ooh, how about this? My jalapeno. Got some new leaves popping off here at the bottom. Oops. Right there, too. Nice. And the top is looking, I don't know, not bad. Oh, man, come on. It's like a mosquito. Let's see. Ooh, flowering lettuce, and it's laying down. It's all the way over there. I don't know what the heck's going on with this guy. So this is pretty much telling me my lettuce days are over here. I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing. Here's another one right here. As you can see, maybe it'll come out. But, there we go. Starting to flower. So, I guess I'm going to let a couple of these go ahead and keep on keeping on. But I'm going to get rid of a few because, check that out, another Malabar popped up out of nowhere from underneath this lettuce over here. And then I got this guy right here, and this guy right over here, and this guy. New guy to the party right over here. Just missed that cup. How about that for accuracy? Another new one right over here, and with the other one that was new. Another one. I mean, they're all over the... What the heck's with all the mosquitoes? Anyway, moving right along, we've got Marglobe here. This was a sucker from right over here with my hydroponic tomatoes in my aquaponics. And this was the Brandywine from the other one. And I don't know, they kind of look like they're loving life here, so they're not dead. So I guess I got 2 more suckers going. That's used to be one of my specialties anyway, but last few times I've tried, I've not been able to get suckers to grow. Look at this, the leaf is changing color again. And it looks like it's going to fall off, but the new growth is nice and green. Alright, yeah, I think that was... Oh, and another Malabar. Yeah, look at that. This is what happens when you just let Malabars just drop all kind of seed right into your bed for volunteers for the next year. This guy has been grown in Master Blend its whole life. Look at the size of that trunk on that thing. Looking awesome, beautiful, flowers. Gonna have to figure out what's drop that there. But anyway, as you can see, we've got little shoots popping right out. So it's whole little like vines that are popping right off. Look at that. Every single one of them are doing that. And then you get down here, and look, here's a whole one that just shot right up. I guess I should come over here. Whole one that just shot right up. And they're starting to seed too. Should be awesome. Here, but anyway, the main trunk, it pretty much goes up here, follows all the way up. Yeah, follows all the way down. Or no, that was the main trunk, comes all the way up here. Yeah, something like this. Goes all the way down, bends here, and then goes all the way up. And it's all the way to the top, and I incorporated this rope with it right there. It's just kind of being held on by the Malabar. So it should go ahead and trellis and make it all the way up to the top of the main beam. And that is, oh, what the heck, 10 feet. 10 feet something. But anyway, move on here. Oh man, the strawberries. This used to be my strong suit. Not anymore. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. We'll blame it on disease or something. I think I might have got some blight with my strawberries. So, I'm getting, yeah, there we go. Results kind of like that. And it's not looking very good. Ugh, get rid of that shit. Not touch anything with that hand. But anyway, I think I got a little bit of blight, and I went ahead and went through here. I mean, if you've been watching my videos, this is, oh man, I don't know, a quarter of what I had just, you know, a bunch of weeks ago. I tore apart this garden pretty good. I mean, look, there's no strawberries in this general area all the way over in here, like nothing. I just tore them right the heck out. Everything remaining, I did the same. I took off a lot of the growth and took it back down to as much as I could. This guy's got new growth popping off, so maybe it's gonna be prosperous, but look at this. Just one leaf on there looking crappy, so if it comes back, it comes back, otherwise it's gonna be pitched. I really have not been eating the strawberries. They just don't look like they're good. Like here's a crown right here. I thought I'd leave this one. It looked okay, but some of them just look really bad. But then again, I keep questioning myself, how long have they been here? Because I can't remember. And I really don't want to listen to my stupid voice and watch one of my own videos and find out. And yeah, so it might be time for these guys to just be dying off. But there were a bunch of runners, so that doesn't make sense. But like I said, I think I do have some kind of blight or whatever. And if those spots will come up on focus, I think that is part of my problem, or I'm pretty sure that's exactly what my problem is. I just don't know exactly what that is, but when I see some of the strawberries and some of the pictures of blight and strawberries, it looks exactly the same. So that's why I'm kind of thinking that, which would be pretty bad for the whole greenhouse. But I think for some reason I've been dealing with that for quite a while now, but with different plants, and it's been bumping around. Here are some half-decent looking strawberries that I took off of there. They're still not looking... Look, that doesn't look very good right there. Looks like it's got some... come on, focus, man. Focus. Do it. Seriously, what the heck is wrong? That's like the entire screen. What's going on? Alright, whatever. It looks really crappy. So, it's gone. But these other ones don't look too bad. So, at least I'm going to munch on a couple of them. But, yeah, I don't know. But I think that might be the end of these strawberries in here. Eventually, I might just go ahead and pull all of them and let the bed sit for a little bit. And then maybe even clean it out with some peroxide or something. And then, yeah, then I guess maybe I'll move on to... I don't know why I said peroxide. I've never read that or anything. It just was the first thing that came to my mind. But, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get through it. But I really don't like these beds anyway, so maybe that's a good time to go ahead and get rid of one of these two beds right there and switch it over to my concrete mixing trays, because I think those are so much better to work with. But, like I said, I want to redo the entire grow room anyway, so we'll figure that one out later. That's future me's problem. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for watching, walking around here, checking out all my plants in my indoor hot tub aquaponic grow room inside the greenhouse. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because we'll come back on Thursday for the lava rock aquaponic garden and the hydro tube in the back there on Friday. And check out what's going on with that and all the growth going on over there. So if you thought this was pretty cool, throw me a thumbs up. Always appreciate that. Love the comments down below. Try to get back to you as soon as I can, and all that other fun, happy media, social media stuff down below. And I will catch you in the next video. Till then, later.